I'm a coordinator for KP Core. Honestly, I'm here right now because of KP Core and because being on Core Board has given me such a good experience. I feel like I know how a board should run, and I feel like the collaboration between the people on board, I feel like I know, just, it's like a collective, and I feel like with a common purpose, KP could be so much more than what it is right now. Oh, okay, sorry. And honestly, I'm running for financial because I just feel like even though it's not directly related to the dynamics between board, I feel like it's the most accessible for me. It's the position where I can learn the most and contribute the most to KP. Being a math econ major and working at a fiscal department, at an office, I feel like, it's just around me a lot where I have to balance invoices, check the balance on projects and crunch numbers, fill out forms, all of that stuff. So I feel like, I'd be really good at that. I'm used to it. And okay. And yeah. But honestly,
How do you plan on teaching other members that are the heads of financing committees, such as Microsoft and GC?
honestly, I just learned what TAP was a week ago. I actually went to the website and looked it up, and I actually downloaded the PowerPoint on how to use it, and I just learned that TAP stood for Triton Activities Planner a week ago. So honestly, I am so down to learn. I know I've never held a finance position on any event on KP, but I'm a fast learner, and with the other committee heads who do finance, we'll learn it together. How I work, especially being on Core Board this year, I've had to balance a lot of different projects, I guess, and it's really just I know my study habits, I know when I can do work and when I can't, and yeah, as financial manager, I know there are a lot of things going on at once. It's not just the big events. It's it's fundraising, GBMs, I guess, and so if you need the financial managing of each of those, I know you're going to be juggling a lot, and I know that being on board in general is well, I expect it to be kind of a 24/7 thing, where even though I'm not working on something specifically, it's always going to be in the back of my mind, because that's how it is with Core Board right now. So,
It is this year, how would you, as financial manager, support that position and potentially might even having to take over that position as well?
If that's what I need to do, then that's what I need to do, I feel. Because it does say that I am going to work with the activities coordinator, and I feel like if the activities coordinator position isn't filled, then the job does become mine. But I also feel collaboration among board members is needed, because I feel, it shouldn't just be on me to do that. I feel all of board needs to work together. But honestly, I don't feel I have a major...
barbecues and restaurant fundraisers do you have?
I honestly haven't thought about that question, but it could just be anything from I don't have any specific answers for you right now.
Would you collaborate with the other Phil-Am boards, so you would just kind of get them to do fundraising or get more involved with, say, barbecue or other events? What is that? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, totally. I think all the other Philam orgs are a resource to us, and we are a resource to them, so why not? And I feel like with CORE, especially, like you have a whole group of high school students who can come to different events that we may hold, and like right there, like that would be fundraising.
Vince, do you have a question?
So being in finance, like I learned like you really have to work with people outside of PE, like specifically AS. So some they'll like try to cut something and then you have to like back or like try to get it back on the line item type thing.
I feel like if I was going to propose a budget, like the amount would have like a reason for it. So I feel like if we do have a concrete reason on why we are asking for this amount of money, then I mean, like ideally it wouldn't be a problem, but I do understand that like, you know, they would try to cut it down. I mean, obviously I'm coming here right now and I'm like almost crying and whatever, like, but I mean, I think it would just be another learning process for me, and like, you know, over time, like it's a long year, over time, you know, I would just get more and more used to it, and like that in itself would help me grow as like a board member.